What's up, Dunk Squad? It's wankdunkin, No Vision Dunkin, and we're back with episode 9 of the WWE 2K22 Realistic Universe Mode Monday Night Raw. As y'all see on the screen, we have it on the power rankings because my short-term memory, as always, forgets about the power rankings. So I have it on the screen so we can just see it off rip, and I won't forget about it. You see Randy Orton, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions. He is number 1 as he defeated Seth Rollins in a one-on-one matchup last week on the last episode, episode 8, as he is number 1 this week in the power rankings. Then we have the WWE Champion Roman Reigns, who made Bobby Lashley tap out in that tag team match with his cousin Jey Uso and Jeff Hardy on Bobby Lashley's team. And then speaking of Bobby Lashley, he is number 3 right under Roman Reigns, still a top contender for that WWE title, and he is the former champion. Then we have Braun Strowman coming in at number 4. He finally got his big win over The Miz, got revenge on The Miz. Then at number 5, we have the 24/7 champion, where everybody thought Montez Ford was the star in the Street Profits. Angelo Dawkins making a name for himself as he is the 24/7 champion coming in at number 5. And he also defeated Chad Gable, Otis's partner, last week, as Chad Gable tried to attack him after the match, but Angelo Dawkins saw it coming, and Angelo Dawkins is hot right now. But that is the top 5 for the power rankings. Let's go over the card as we kick off the show against, it will be Jeff Hardy going up against Jimmy Uso. Now, we had a tag match I was talking about, Jeff Hardy, Bobby Lashley against Roman and Jey, with Jimmy watching on. Roman and Jey ended up winning the match, but as Roman was making Bobby Lashley tap out, Jey Uso was continuing to beat up on Jeff on the outside. So Jeff Hardy wants to show how extreme he is. So not only is he kicking off the show in the opener against Jimmy Uso, but in the 4th match, he is actually going to have a second matchup against Jey Uso. Jeff Hardy wants to defeat both Usos in the same night and just show how extreme and why he can be the king of extreme. He wants to show Roman Reigns that. I'm going to let him do it. 2 matches tonight for Jeff Hardy. On the second match, we have Rhea Ripley going up against NATALYA, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, as Live for Brutality. They are the number 1 contenders for those Women Tag Team Championships. Then we have a rematch from the last episode, Mason T-Bar against Tyler Breeze and Fandango, because the way the match ended, it was a double count out. Mace almost got back in at the count of 9, but he was counted out, so the match ended in a draw. So we will get a winner this week, as we will simulate it. On the 4th match, we already saw Jeff Hardy going up against Jey Uso. Then in the 5th match, we have LANA going one-on-one with a debuting Doudrop, a.k.a. Piper Niven. And then in the main event, this is the big one. We have Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn going up against Randy Orton, Riddle, and Edge in a big 6-man tag team match. Now, Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins are known as the BFFs, the best freako friends. Now, we have Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. They've been best friends. I think Sami Zayn was the best man at Kevin Owens' wedding, or Kevin Owens is the best man at Sami Zayn's wedding. But their tag team name for this main event will be the Insane Best Freako Friends. And then the tag team for Randy Orton, Riddle, and Edge will be known as Rated RK Bro. As Edge and Randy Orton were former tag team champions, they were known as Rated RKO, but now it will be Rated RK Bro. But that is the match card. Let's go ahead and waste no more time and start the show.
We're here and ready for action on another Monday Night Raw.
I can't wait to get things kicked off. I've heard we've got some amazing matches in store.
I'm excited as well, despite having to sit next to you, Saxton. That's how good this show's going to be.
So the first match on the card is Jeff Hardy versus Jimmy Uso, the first of 2 matches for Jeff Hardy tonight. And let's simulate to see if Jeff Hardy can get the win over Jimmy Uso. And he actually does not. Jimmy Uso comes out of the match with a win over Jeff Hardy. Second match is one of the 3 matches that we're going to hop into. Remember, Raw's 3 hours, so we will have 3 matches. It will be Rhea Ripley going one-on-one with NATALYA, one half of WOD, the Women of Doom.
Here's one of the most dominant women superstars today, Rhea Ripley.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
You know, Rhea Ripley's got to be the billboard example when it comes to stealing headlines in your debut. Remember, Rhea Ripley won the Raw Women's Championship on the grandest stage of WrestleMania.
Now, you're absolutely right, Byron. Rhea Ripley is not afraid of any competitor, no matter how impressive their resume may be.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place, because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go?
So it must be the 4th of July here on the calendar. Like I said a couple videos ago, hope everybody had a great 4th of July. And I just noticed something. I just noticed that Liv Morgan is not out here now. She was set as a manager, and same thing with Beth Phoenix. Not coming out with NATALYA, so we're just going to have a straight-up one-on-one between NATALYA and Rhea Ripley. Don't know where the hell Beth Phoenix and Liv Morgan are. Could be something going on backstage. Maybe they got into it. Don't know. Maybe one of them got attacked by the other one. But we're just going to have a straight-up one-on-one, no managers in this match.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote, because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff?
Rhea versus NATALYA, one-on-one. And I think I just saw Beth Phoenix out there, so we still don't see Liv Morgan, so I'm guessing maybe, I don't know if Beth and Liv got into it backstage, but Liv Morgan should definitely be out there. We had her as a manager.
And think about the pressure of living up to that name. Yet NATALYA does so with ease each and every time she steps foot in the ring. That's what makes her the bump.
But Rhea has to do it alone here tonight without Liv Morgan in her corner. NATALYA working on that leg, probably setting up for the sharpshooter for later on.
NATALYA landed it right there. The arm absorbing the damage.
Rhea had that scheduled. Working the midsection there. Power slam.
NATALYA, one of the most experienced members of the WWE roster. How does her opponent work against that?
You know, for as talented as she is, NATALYA can overthink things and try too hard to live up to the Hart family legacy. That's when she loses focus. So the key here is to approach this match with a level head and hope NATALYA falters.
Impressive defense stops Ripley. Places her right in the corner.
Now, even though Liv Morgan is currently not out here for some odd reason, Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan actually are the #1 contenders for the Women's Tag Team titles. They actually defeated NATALYA and Beth a couple of weeks ago in a non-title match and earned the #1 contender spot, and will get a future title shot at some point. And the Riptide on NATALYA. But the boat, best of all time, self-proclaimed best of all time, NATALYA able to kick out of the Riptide. Rhea going to the second rope. splash on the back of Natalya.
Carefully placed stop to the arm.
And without Liv in her corner, Rhea Ripley holding her own.
Natalya showing off that cover.
She was close to the end there.
That was a long 2 count there.
And there goes the sharpshooter. We knew that Natalya was planning to use it, and she actually has it locked in.
She's in a tremendous amount of pain. Is she gonna?
I just want to know, where the hell is Liv Morgan?
Absolutely very unique escape to fight her.
But Rhea Ripley able to escape the sharpshooter as she does not tap out.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Face crusher.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Sair suplex.
Just vicious. Oh, kick right to the spine.
And Natalya has taken control.
Yeah, now he's proven hard to keep up with.
Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Rhea able to connect the bridge, but Natalya's foot was under the rope, so that does force a rope break. But now Natalya dragging Rhea Ripley to the middle of the ring. Don't know if she's probably setting up for another sharpshooter attempt. She's going for it, but Rhea able to get the roll up, playing possum there a little bit, and Natalya able to kick out at the count of 1.
Double underhook applied.
Suplex. Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable.
And now Natalya probably setting up another clothesline. No, she's actually going for another sharpshooter. Will Rhea Ripley tap out to the sharpshooter? She's not by the ropes. Natalya's been working on the leg all matchup, and Rhea Ripley is forced to tap out to Natalya as she picks up the victory. But the big question is, where is Liv Morgan? She's supposed to be managing here tonight.
I don't think they're done, Corey. I don't think they're done. No, they're absolutely.
And without Liv Morgan there, Natalya getting a steel chair from her best friend, Beth Phoenix. Oh, there goes Liv Morgan out of nowhere. We were wondering where the hell Liv Morgan was, but she's able to come in for the save.
I think this thing's over.
Not by a long shot.
Liv Morgan with the save, preventing Natalya from attacking Rhea Ripley with the steel chair. You got to wonder, though, where was Liv Morgan? Did she get attacked by Beth Phoenix maybe and Natalya backstage before the matchup? But either way, Natalya picks up the victory over Rhea Ripley. Liv Morgan comes back with the save as these 4 women are far from done. Next, we have a rematch from last week. We have Slapjack at ringside, but we have T-Bar and Mace going up against Breezango. Let's see if we're going to get a winner. No countouts, no draws, no disqualification. We need a clear winner, and that is going to be Breezango defeating, kind of in an upset, I guess you could say, against Mace and T-Bar. The next match we have Jeff Hardy, his second match, as he lost to Jimmy Uso earlier. Don't know if Jey Uso played a part in. He probably screwed Jeff over, but Jimmy's going to be at the ringside this time. Well, his brother Jey Uso takes on Jeff, and let's see who wins this match. Jeff Hardy does defeat Jey Uso. Now, this was the one where, Jey Uso was the one punching Jeff Hardy after the match last episode. So Jeff Hardy gets a little bit of revenge, but he does go 1 of 2 tonight on the card. And then the second match that we're actually going to hop into is Lana versus Doudrop. Now, this would be a big win for Lana if she can defeat Doudrop in the upset, but it is Doudrop's debut here in the Realistic Universe mode and WWE 2K22.
to the ring, from Moscow, the Ravishing Russian, LANA.
I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Whoa, tell me you guys didn't just say that.
Will Lana be the best here in this match? Will Lana be number one?
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say something.
You're a little bit late, Michael. Independence Day, the 4th of July. That was last week, buddy. That was last week. I know it. It's the calendar, 4th of July. But Dewdrop, welcome to Raw. Welcome to the Realistic Universe mode. Welcome to WWE 2K22. And can she stop the streak of debuting superstars taking L's in their first appearance in this Realistic Universe mode? All of them has lost. You know, I think A-Kid lost. Wesley. A couple more names. I can't really remember right now at this moment. But yeah, there's been a streak going on with debuting superstars. Will Dewdrop put an end to that?
And surprisingly underrated agility.
And in a short time, Dewdrop has proven to be a main event caliber competitor with a great future in store.
Hey, that song was kind of cranking. Lana, Dewdrop, one-on-one.
Lana might be the peppiest superstar in the women's roster. She's always smiling and just wants to get in the ring and deliver her best effort.
Yeah, you have to love her positive attitude.
And look at Lana tackling Dewdrop.
All in an effort to reach her full potential as a WWE superstar, and I think she's on track to do just that.
And she's got a lot to deal with tonight because Dewdrop is one of the youngest and most promising superstars in a very crowded division.
In a locker room with some of the best athletes on this earth, Dewdrop stands alone. That power and that agility make her a true force to be reckoned with.
And look at Lana showing some feistiness here in this match. Lana going to the top rope. She wants Dewdrop on her feet. I don't think that's a good idea. I think she might get caught. And she doesn't even connect. Man, look at Lana go, man. We might have been sleeping on Lana. Referees trying to calm Lana down. Lana showing a little bit of feistiness, like I said before. We might have to give Lana a chance. Maybe Lana is the best. Maybe Lana is number one.
How does she gain the advantage here?
Against a powerhouse like Dewdrop, you need to dictate the pace. Really bring the fight to her, and you may have a recipe for success.
Look at this. Oh, from the rope.
And Lana going with the submission on Dewdrop. Can Lana make Dewdrop tap out in her debut match? Bro, what the hell is getting into Lana? And I see that sign right there, that dude with that Austin Theory shirt they just put up. He just put up a sign that said Lana equals future champion. And the way Lana is fighting in this match, hell, we might have to give Lana a shot at the Raw Women's Championship. But Dewdrop making a comeback.
Just ruthless. Oh, what a smash. That is just insulting. This could be a tipping point in this match. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
She had it scouted.
Oh my God.
And scratching and clawing. This could be it.
What the hell?
She's powered out. No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3.
Did Lana juice up or something? Or am I tripping? Or did Lana just pick up Dewdrop twice?
Dewdrop is completely out.
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count. Yeah, talk about a close call.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the
Bro,
ball.
Lana is OP right now.
How there's anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
Lana is OP right now.
Dewdrop on the receiving end.
How insulting is that?
Oh, no. Oh, stun gun. She's showing signs of slowing now.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that.
Oh my God.
Did Lana just finish this?
Lana not only just defeated Dewdrop, she whooped her motherfucking ass. Lana,
Well, you can't really argue with a win like that, guys.
I can't. The streak continues of debut superstars losing in their debut matches, but that's besides the point. Lana just decimated Dewdrop. Like, she dropped Dewdrop like 3 times, bro. Lana, that's all I can say. That's all I'm going to say is Lana. That's all I'm going to say. Let's go to the main event, man. That was just crazy. But now in the main event, we have a big 6-man tag team match. Hopefully this match doesn't go on forever because y'all know how these tag team matches are. But big 6-man tag team match. We have the Insane, that's Freako Friends, going up against Rated RK Bro. First up, we got
Ready for a fight.
KO, Kevin Owens.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match. Introducing first, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada.
Teaming up with his 2 best freaking friends in Sami Zayn and Seth freaking Rollins.
My very first night on commentary was Kevin Owens' very first night in NXT. Since then, he has gone on to have a potentially Hall of Fame worthy career in a relatively short period of time.
I still can't get over that last match. I think Lana stunned the universe.
On Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
Oh, no. Oh, yes. The visionary, the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins has arrived.
Well, certainly Seth Rollins has unmatched accolades, a championship resume, but a wardrobe that leaves a lot to be desired.
Saxton, last time you
And
saw
probably looking to add more tag titles to that championship resume, as him and Kevin Owens are the #1 contender for the Raw Tag Team Champions, RK Bro, as they're going to face off at Extreme Rules. We just don't know what stipulation is going to take place in that match just yet, but there will be a tag title match for the Raw Tag Team Championships at Extreme Rules.
Has earned everything. It just happens that everyone else is jealous.
Multiple Universal and WWE title reigns. He's won the Royal Rumble and Money in the Bank.
You know, there was a time when Seth Rollins used to feed off the energy of the WWE Universe. Now he's just happy celebrating all of his accomplishments alone.
I guess this means the conspiracy's continuing.
They never stop with this guy.
And Sami Zayn, who had a fire match with, it was a banger too, man, with Edge a couple of weeks ago. One-on-one battle of the Canadians.
Conspiracy is real, Corey. That's what Sammy's trying to tell us, right?
That's exactly what Sammy's been trying to tell us forever. Crooked referees, biased general managers, vacated championships.
All these conspiracy theories have turned away former allies of Sami Zayn like Cesaro, Shinsuke Nakamura, even his best friend Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn is out of control.
He is, and Sami Zayn thinks that there is a new conspiracy going on with the Rated R Superstar Hall of Famer, Edge. As Sami Zayn does not think that Edge should be a part of the roster. He's already in the Hall of Fame, and he feels like Edge is taking up spots from everybody else and the younger talent. Also does not think he is the best Canadian.
The Viper is here.
And the man that is #1 on the power rankings this week, the man that defeated Seth Rollins in a rematch from WrestleMania 31 last week.
Tag team champions, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Think of all the legendary factions that Randy Orton has been a part of. All steps in his career greatness.
You learned from the
And one of those tag teams was Rated RKO, where him and Edge were tag team champions.
Randy Orton was the student who was able to surpass the masters.
And in the process, Randy Orton has become a master in his own right.
Orton looks like he's ready to stalk his prey.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
And here comes the other half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, the original bro, the OG bro. The man that can't stay off the weed, Riddle.
Confident competitors in all of WWE.
And Riddle's backed up that confidence thus far.
The man that also made Seth Rollins tap out before. But he did end up tapping up to Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins got his revenge against Riddle. But still one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Riddle, as him and Randy Orton look to defend those titles successfully against the best Freako friends at Extreme Rules.
I like Riddle. I like his swag. I think I can learn a thing or two from him.
It's not going to make you any cooler.
And here comes the last piece. The WWE Hall of Famer, the Rated R Superstar.
Multi-time world champion.
The man that defeated Sami Zayn a couple of weeks ago.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge!
Who can forget the incredible comeback story of Edge, who entered #1 and outlasted every competitor to win the 2021 Royal Rumble.
And also, Randy and Edge have to put their differences aside as they have a shaky relationship. I mean, they faced each other at WrestleMania, where Edge had his comeback match, and it was, you know, battling all around the backstage PC arena. But they look to put their differences aside as they have the six-man tag team match. We kick things off with Kevin Owens, KO against RKO.
Check this out. Backbreaker.
Wow, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Makes him pay with a counter.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Parried at the face.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Gets the tag.
Randy tagging his partner, the other half of RK Bro, into the matchup, and these two fought each other at Backlash in a submission match. Hey, look at that. I just talked it up. Riddle immediately going for a submission, trying to make Seth Rollins tap out once again. Great storytelling from Riddle.
Break it up. What a counter by Riddle. Blasted by a forearm.
Knowing how big all 6 of these men's egos can be, they might struggle to stay on the same.
Here he goes for the win.
I think Corey was going to say they might struggle to stay on the same page. You have best friends of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They fought each other before, but they've tag teamed up. Same thing with Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens. They fought each other before, but they're teamed up. Randy Orton and Edge that we talked about earlier. They fought each other before, and they've teamed up.
Someone call the orthodontist. Ooh, kick right to the gut.
Oh, it's just a step too slow.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all the...
Now Seth Rollins tagging in Sami Zayn.
Tag made. Oh, not pretty. That's handled from the middle rope. Clean tag for his partner.
bicycle knee strike. Ouch.
Damn, that knee almost knocked out. That knee almost KO'd KO.
Targeting the Owens. Oh, look at this. What a headbutt.
And now Riddle looking to tag in the Rated R Superstar. A couple more. Canadian versus Canadian. Kevin Owens against Edge.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. Top
We also have some history with Seth Rollins and Edge. Fought each other in a Hell in a Cell. Seth Rollins trying to end Edge's career. Curb stomp.
Damage to the body. Oh, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Just a barrage of stomps.
Teeing off. Kevin Owens is in command right now.
Edge keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Partner tags in.
And now Sami Zayn wants a piece of Edge.
setting up.
Mounting. And hammered away. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. He gets tagged in. Edge caught him there.
Edge looking for a super kick.
What a punch. Standing drop kick. He's taking some good hits. Gets tagged in.
And look at Riddle trying to make Kevin Owens tap out, the other half of the BFFs. He's already made Seth Rollins tap out before. And look at Randy Orton knocking Sami Zayn. That was funny as hell. Knocking Sami Zayn off the apron. Now Riddle going to the top rope. Watch Seth Rollins there, though. Seth Rollins going over there by Riddle, trying to wake up his friend Kevin Owens. And look at that, distracting Riddle, but saving his friend in the process. Kevin Owens takes advantage now.
And up the tag is Sami Zayn.
Saw that one coming.
Sequence of reversals there. Sound suplex.
Sami Zayn might be looking to set up for the haluva kick. One hell of a kick. What is Sami Zayn thinking here? Is he? And this match already getting a "This is awesome" chant after that impressive tornado DDT from Sami Zayn. Riddle kind of no-selled it though.
Wasting absolutely no respect on his opponent. You gotta love it.
Suplex. Vertical suplex.
And now Riddle looking in trouble right now. He's in the wrong corner. He's banged up. Trying to fight back. Get back to his corner as he tags in his partner Randy Orton. Now Randy versus Seth. The match that we had last week.
Nice side headlock applied.
Two has so much history together. Used to be a part of the Authority at one point together.
Waiting for it. Could it be?
Seth going for the curb stomp, but Randy Orton able to reverse it. I thought he was going to do that RKO reversal. And now Edge versus Raw. I think we've seen every scenario that we could see in this matchup. I think we've seen Edge versus Sammy, KO, Rollins. We've seen Rollins versus Randy versus Riddle. We've seen Riddle versus KO and Sam. We've seen all these guys have locked up at some point. And look at Edge powerbombing Rollins to the outside as Rated RK Bro all staring at Rollins. But it was a setup. Edge goes out there. Rollins going for the DDT. Edge able to fight back out of it. Come on, get back in the ring, fellas. We hate for this to end in a draw or a count out.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best.
Ooh. Edge again fired up here tonight with the WWE fans. Headbutting KO as he enters the ring. And now we get Riddle versus KO again. Riddle coming in, KO and KO again with that knee that he did earlier.
Look at this. Jarring impact. Great job anticipating Riddle. Sharp elbow
I think he was looking to do the pop-up power bomb. Riddle able to elbow his way out. Another snap suplex from Kevin Owens. No, Riddle's actually going to reverse it. Hit him with a German suplex.
He is delivering elbow after elbow. Go behind.
He is just reeling from that offense.
Kevin Owens gets some revenge with a German suplex of his own. And look at Riddle. Riddle hitting his chest, fired up, charging Rollins, taking him down. Still going after Kevin Owens. A go to sleep followed by a German suplex. What a combo, but Rollins right there. And Riddle taking out the BFFs all on his own.
Rollins with a reversal. Oh, right to the gut. He's returning fire. DDT plants them.
Able to avoid any harm there. Nice takedown.
Tagging his partner in now.
Ooh, Randy hurting himself there with that DDT, or with that drop kick.
Tagged into action.
What a sequence. Both of the men dodging, and then tornado springboard DDT. Sami Zayn going to the top rope. He wants Orton on his feet, but look at Riddle. Riddle throwing Sami Zayn off the top rope, saving his RK Bro brethren.
Position anywhere they want.
Pinpointing the trachea. Oh, Zayn anticipated that.
With the tag is Seth Rollins.
And now Seth going for the curb stomp. And still 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 going for the curb stomp. Okay. Is he just going to keep running? Is he not going to get tired? Like, can Randy get out of this? Referee looking back, he doesn't know what to do. I think we broke Seth Rollins. I would hate to restart the match. I would hate to simulate it. I mean, I guess what I could do here is go to controller assignment, play as Edge, get in the ring. He won't let me. I'm trying to hit Rollins. Referee won't let me get in the ring. Okay, there we go. After a long, I guess we went to commercial break. And after the commercial break, Rollins hits the curb stomp. Hits the curb stomp on Randy Orton. Can he drag him to the middle of the ring to get the pin? And what is Rollins thinking here? Now he's just holding Orton. But he does go for the pin there. And Randy able to kick out of the curb stomp. I apologize to the WWE Universe that we had to cut to commercial break while Seth Rollins was in the middle of performing the curb stomp. But the match is back on, and we're back here live.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a ragdoll here. He's feeling the effects of that last hit. And what he's looking for here.
And look at Edge going for a submission on Sami Zayn. Can he make Sami Zayn tap out? No, Sami Zayn actually gets out of it. And now Edge going with a DDT. Thought he might have been going for the execution. Edge going to the top rope. Crossbody on Sami Zayn, and he goes for the pin. But a rope break, I think that was a bad call from the ref. I don't think Sami Zayn's foot was under the rope. Randy Orton coming into the match. We have yet to see an RKO. And he's actually going for the RKO, but Sami Zayn able to reverse it. Randy Orton going for the RKO, as I was just mentioning that we have yet to see an RKO in this match. And now Randy Orton pinpointing and stomping on every body part of Kevin Owens. Vintage Orton, as Michael Cole would say, even though he didn't say it. And Rollins unable to break up the pin. That was almost it for Kevin Owens. Are we going to see an RKO next? Randy Orton setting up for the RKO. Are we going to see our first RKO of the match? And we do. Randy Orton hits the RKO. The RKO on KO. And Seth freaking Rollins able to stop the 3 count as Randy Orton focuses his attention on Seth Rollins, saving his BFF. And now Edge going after Rollins. And Rollins has to be careful here. He can get counted out. He is not the legal man. Now KO going after Randy Orton. Edge going after Rollins. Now, I can't even tell who the hell the legal man is. I think it's Sami Zayn and Edge right now. We got Sami Zayn going after Orton, and this 6-man tag team match is breaking down between the NZane BFFs, the NZane Best Freako Friends, and Rated RK Bro. And now with the punch to Edge by KO. A haluva kick with an assist from Kevin Owens. Can Sami Zayn pin Edge? No, Edge able to kick out. Randy could not make it there in time, but Edge having the resiliency to kick out on his own. And now Edge setting up for a spear. And he lands it on Sami Zayn. Can Sami Zayn kick out of the spear, or will that be it? Sami kicks out of the spear, and what is this match? What is this match? Edge fighting both KO and Seth Rollins in the corner. But Edge, is he setting up for another spear? A second one, this time not from the corner. No, going for the forearm smash. Sammy, body slam. We've seen an RKO. We've seen a haluva kick. We've seen a spear. Another haluva kick, not in the corner, though. Can Sammy pin the Rated R superstar? No, Edge kicking out again. And a spear out of nowhere. And Riddle able to kick Owens in the face. A spear out of nowhere. Edge kicking out of 2 haluva kicks. A spear out of nowhere. And Rated RK Bro gets the big dub here tonight in the main event of episode 9 of this Realistic Universe mode, WWE 2K22. Edge pinning Sami Zayn again. As you look at that picture there, Rated RK Bro getting the win here tonight. What a 6-man tag team match. I do apologize for the commercial break in the middle of the curve stomp. But Edge pinning Sami Zayn once again, as Sami Zayn thinks the conspiracy theories with Edge being on Raw continues. But that'll wrap it up for episode 9 of Raw until the next episode.